It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I think I've got something really special for you today. This is by Moor Beer Company, based in Bristol, UK, and this is their From the Vaults. It's a limited release barrel-aged beer. Now, it's in a 375 milliliter bottle. Extra oak barley wine. Extra oak barley wine. What does that mean? Well, it means it's been aged 24 months. 2 years. 2 years in a barrel. I've never heard of a beer to be in a barrel so long, unless of course you're in Belgium, where they have their massive giant fooders and they barrel age for years. But other than that, I don't know of a UK brewery that barrel aged for 2 years. This might be a first. If I'm wrong, please comment in the comments box. If you know of beers, if you know of breweries that have been barrel aging for longer than 2 years, then please stand me corrected. Comment in the comments box. And of course, I'll look to find those beers and review them, because like anything in life, age is a beautiful thing when it comes to alcohol, especially strong alcohol. 10% ABV, silver bottle cap. I got to use a different bottle opener today. My BB Barfly doesn't work. It's too big. The bottle cap's too big. So I've got to use this. This is a Sharps Connoisseur's Choice. Remember the Connoisseur's Choice from Sharps Brewery? Oh! Look at that. It's actually a green, you can see it's a very dark green glass bottle. Look at that. The beer's coming out the top to say hello to us. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Right, let's have a little listen to the glug. Wow, 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 look at this. Two-year aged in barrels barley wine, and look at the fantastic carbonation. Look at the conditioning on the beer. Look at that head. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We got a 4-finger slightly off-white head, good levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. It's a deep amber, hazy amber coloured beer. It looks fascinating, doesn't it? Absolutely fascinating, wonderful looking beer. Right, aroma. Where to begin? Where to begin with this? It's really woody. Now, I'm a carpenter. Not so much anymore. I'm a beer reviewer on YouTube, but I used to be a carpenter. So I'm used to working with oak. And I've worked in joinery shops from time to time where they're making maybe an oak staircase, or they're producing something with oak where they're drilling the oak, they're pushing the oak through great big saws and maybe band saws, or they're sanding the oak. But basically what I'm saying here is it fills the air, it fills the workshop with this beautiful, wonderful oaky smell. The resins, we all know now, don't we? Because none of us wore masks back in the day. Or I wasn't a mask wearer when it come to kind of working on a building site. Probably why I got this cough now. But I used to love the smells of the oak in a workshop. And it's almost like I'm picking it up in the glass here, an oaky, vanilla, alcohol, whiskey, barrel aged, kind of wonderful aroma. That head does not want to go away. Look at it. That head doesn't want to disappear. I want to fill the glass up. It smells wonderful. Incredible even. Let's dive in. Cheers. Ooh. Oh, oh. Wow. That's potent. Ooh. 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 Wow. Oh, that is interesting. Really, really interesting beer. You're getting a lot of it's quite a spirity, quite a high alcohol taste. I think that's why I got this expression on my face. It's quite a high alcohol kind of tasting beer, this. But it's really woody and vanilla-y, and it's got an almost kind of, wow. An almost funkiness to it. Almost like, almost like it's, and I'm going to say, dare I say it now, dare I say it, because it's almost like, I've got to say it because it's on my mind. It's almost like it's a small infection here. It's almost like there's a small infection, and it's kind of, I think that's why there's so much head on the beer. I think that's why. I think that if this beer was aged for another 2 years, I think it would take away all of that. It's a bit alcohol. It's a bit kind of like all at the front end of the taste. It's like it really kind of hits you around the face as soon as you get into it. And you can see by that level of head there that might be just my bottle. It might be just my bottle, but now I'm tasting, it's more, what's frustrating about this is the more that I'm pouring out into the glass, you're getting more of those kind of complex malts coming through now. You're getting more of that woodiness, you're getting more of that oak, you're getting less of that kind of infected taste. It probably wasn't, it probably was the top, it was probably the top of the beer in the bottle, because all of the sediment, all of that sediment makes its way down to the bottom of the bottle. So all of the flavour makes its way down the bottom of the bottle. So you're definitely picking up more of the flavour now. It's a much better beer. It's a much better beer as soon as you're able to pour some or more of the beer in the glass. It's just frustrating. That bit there is quite frustrating. Quite frustrating, but never mind. Never mind, it is what it is. I think I'm ready to rate this. Otherwise I'm going to be fighting with this head on the beer probably till mid-morning. Oak barrel aged barley wine, brewed and hand bottled by Moor Beer Company. This is bottle number 2015. I'm going to rate it. Initially I thought the beer had a bit of an infection. It turned out to be kind of not really. As soon as I started pouring the beer, that kind of flavour went away. That kind of big hitting, kind of upfront flavour went away. It became less alcohol-y as I was pouring the beer out and trying more of the beer. It's malty, it's biscuity, there's whiskey, there's wood. Very much kind of a wood-infused beer. I'm going to say 6. I'm going to say 6 out of 10. I'm going to say I want to leave it settle down. Spin the bottle up. Get all of that wonderfulness into that glass. And then just come back and maybe put a description in the bottom of the beer review describing what I'm kind of finishing with the beer. 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.